Well, hey there, Taurus. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I am going to get a tarot card reading done for you, Taurus. So I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you. Thank you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. Just a reminder, Taurus, this is a general tarot card reading for your sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart really, or if you're just checking in on a Taurus, you are also very welcome here. It just might not resonate with all, but welcome, Taurus. Woo. Let's get going. Let's get going on your card reading. Let's see what kind of black tarot card is up in the ether for Taurus. What kind of shadow work is Taurus working with? Three of Cups, a celebration. Wheel of Fortune, bringing in some kind of change of luck. Two of Swords at a crossroads, and Six of Cups. Wow, look at this soulmate energy coming through with the Six of Cups. Two of Swords, feeling like you're at a crossroads. You don't know which way to go. Maybe both scenarios seem daunting to you. And the Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to bring in a new beginning, but that just seems very difficult. Three of Cups, new beginning with celebration here. You want to celebrate. You want to move into a celebratory time, but it seems like it's not the right energy for that, or something keeps pushing you back into the line here, or you're in waiting mode here. Let's see what that's all about. Up there, and what's at the bottom of the deck? The devil. The devil. Is there some kind of addiction holding you back, or some kind of fear? The devil is always about fear, holding you back, restricting you from jumping right into this new beginning. Some kind of worry, or I don't want to let go. I don't want to say goodbye to something maybe. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Taurus. What is going on with Taurus and the animal kingdom spirit? Tell me about Taurus and the animal kingdom. The zebra, changing your mind about something. The lizard, absolutely changing your mind about something. Shedding an idea away, oh God, a brand new you. Taurus, look at this wisdom that you have gained. And this third eye just really lighting up. It's like you can see well beyond the veil now. And you're changing your mind. You're changing your ideas. You're changing your beliefs here. You're really changing things up to bring in this new beginning. It's just like, if I can't do it the way I've always done it, I'm going to do it differently here. It's not working. It's not working. Something has to be let go of here with the devil energy. Yeah, you're just really doing it different. You're going about your day differently. You're going about your ideas differently, and you're changing up your dreams here of what you want. There's wisdom that has been gained here. So you don't have the same dreams. You don't have the same addictions. You don't have the same people around you either. The crow, look at the spiritual information you're sitting on here. You're very, very powerful in the spiritual realm. It's like you have these kind of secret meetings with councils here and higher ups here when you're sleeping or when you're meditating here. When you go quiet, that's when you're really, really working the energy with higher beings. It's so beautiful. You're very powerful. You're an integral part of what's happening here in the ether, because you bring the wisdom of the earth. You bring the wisdom of the tangible here, of the leading edge physicality here that they are really working with you with. So you're an energy master. You're an energy feeler here. I wanted to say manipulator, but that seems kind of harsh. It seems like that implies that you are manipulating energy to move a certain way, and that's not it. You're just tapping into the energy and feeling the way that it's moving. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's get you a Zen Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Schizophrenia. There's that Two of Swords. Again, you've got the Two of Swords twice here. So you are at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. It's like, I don't want to leave behind my old way, my old beliefs here. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater here. I don't want to throw it all away when there are some things that really do benefit me and want to come with me. Maybe you're just deciding, what is that? But it feels like you're hanging by a thread here. There's some kind of timeline or deadline here, and you're just looking down at the consequences, and you're wondering which is the less evil here, which is the less of the two evils here. I wonder what that's all about. It's like you're facing this big decision here, and it feels like it has to do with leaving something behind, or saying goodbye to something, or changing what you're doing here. Understanding, that's because you're bringing in understanding and some kind of spiritual awareness, some kind of awakening here. There is a big, big change of luck that wants to come in. It's just waiting for you to say goodbye to something that holds you back or restricts you. Let's get some tarot cards about this. I want to see what's on your mind. Let's look at the mind space for Taurus. Spirit, tell me about Taurus in the mind space. Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What's going on in the mind space for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? Is that the Nine of Pentacles? No, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Independently owned and operated. You make your own rules. You make your own money. You make your own decisions, Taurus. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're very, very wise with money. You know how to handle it. You know how to manage it. It's like you are the financial advisor in the group here. The CPA. Wow. All right. All right. What else? What else in the mind space for Taurus? The Three of Pentacles. Wow. Didn't we have the Three of Cups up here? We did. There's the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So number 33, or 3 is a big number. Maybe it's your life path number. But yeah, look at this. The planning stages now. Now you're melding energies here, you're merging energies here, hearing other people's ideas. Maybe before you just couldn't because you had this dream or this goal or this business to run, and you just did not have the capacity to hear others. But now you're open. It's like you've hired some new employees here. You've hired some kind of new help here, some internship here that's very eager to see what you are doing here. Somebody that wants to jump on and get involved. Somebody who really wants to get involved here. Gets excited about when you're talking about your business. Oh, what is that? What is that? The 10 of Wands, the burden comes out in the challenge position in the mind space here. It did come out in reverse, but I wasn't sure if that was just my clumsy fingers here. But are you letting go of burdens because it is in the challenge position? There's some kind of burden. There's something, there's a person, place, or thing that you are really feeling like you can't do this without them. So maybe it's a partner, or maybe it's a maybe it's an employee. Maybe it's an employee and you have this relationship going, but you could get bigger. You could go broader here. You could have a lot of expansion if you could let go of that one thing, that one employee, that one rub, that one kind of kink in the chain here. And you could really, really soar because you're bringing in people who are very much interested in your business here, in what you're doing here, want to get involved. But there's somebody who's been there maybe since the beginning and they've gone stale in it. This is your show. This is your baby. So they're just kind of tired of being in the background maybe, or you are the front person here. So maybe that's their feeling kind of left out of this business, and you bring in somebody with this fresh new eye. Yeah, look at this with the Seven of Swords. There's somebody that's just feeling kind of tricked, or they were in on this with you, and there's this bond. There's this energetic bond with the devil energy here. So it's very difficult for you. It's not easy for you to just let this person go, or divorce this person, or leave this person. That is not easy because you've really relied on them, their opinions, their ideas, and they're just feeling like they don't want to be number two. And they clearly see that you have stepped into the leader position here. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me about the future mind space. Tell me about the future mind space for Taurus. Future mind space for Taurus. Oh my God, look at this with Judgment. Yeah, you have been called to do this. There's a new calling, a new way, a new path, really lights you up. It's this transformation. I see that gorgeous butterfly coming out, a new way to think about things, definitely a new way to react for you. So God, that's beautiful, beautiful. Your entrepreneurialism, your passion, your drive is just, now it's free to soar without this restriction, without this kind of feeling, can I do it? Can I do it without them? Can I do it without that? Can I do it without that crutch that I've been leaning on? And I've really been leaning on this, but now it's time for me to stand on my own, show everyone that this has always been on my shoulders. I've always carried the responsibility of this. Wow. Oh God, this is so bittersweet because you're having this big dream come in, this big Wheel of Fortune moment, this change of luck, and this chance to step into something new here, something new and fresh where ideas are really flowing in and they're not so stagnant. But there's this thing that has gotten you to this point here, and you're at this crossroads. You're at this very painful time where you have to say goodbye to, you have to let it die in order for you to be reborn. I mean, that's what rebirth is, right? The death of the old. Judgment is very much about that, the death of the old, and rising up this trilogy of yours, right? The three here, there's those threes here, the Holy Trinity here within you. It's not external. It's not something you gathered from the outside. It was always on the inside here. But you're having to say goodbye to somebody on the outside, somebody who's been there with you, somebody who's held your hand in scary times here, but has really played their purpose here, played out their part here. And so have you with them. This was absolutely a soulmate energy with the Six of Cups up in the ether here. There was so much purpose in the two of you just really doing this together. There was so much purpose, but you're just at this end of the road where you have to say goodbye, or you have to change. You both have to die within this relationship and be reborn the way you are going to be, the tomorrow person that you are going to be here. So you just have to be that person today, and so do they. And that could really, you both have to change everything up here to move into this new beginning. And if they can't match you, if they can't keep up with you, they will fall away. So you don't want to have to worry about, letting anyone go, or just being harsh, or being that person and not know all the circumstances here. You're not that type of person to just turn around and fire someone. But this will naturally ease away. This relationship will naturally ease away as you move into the new. So start looking, start hiring, start being open to the possibility that you can do this on your own. With fresh new eyes, though, you need those interns, you need those understudies to come in now and give you different ideas and different ways to do this. Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice in the mind space? What's your advice in the mind space for Taurus? The Ace of Cups, your heart fulfillment, and the Page of Wands, it came out in reverse here. There's just this kind of stunting because you have to figure this out. You have to figure out this conversation, or this where this is going, where it can go. Is there a glass ceiling to this here? So yeah, because you are right at the precipice of this brand new beginning with the business here, with the business idea, with an opportunity here. You're going to soar. You're going to make a really a stand here. You're going to make a difference here. You're going to make a difference. And are you going to bring this person with you? Leo energy. I see the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Trying to peek out like I'm still here. What's in the heart space? What's in the heart space for Taurus? What are you feeling, Taurus? What are you feeling? Six of Swords. You want to get out of there. You want to have the great escape, but you don't want to leave something behind. You're looking back at it. It's just like, thank you for getting me here. It's like, I don't know how to do that, how to move into. It's kind of like A Star is Born, right? The whole premise of that story is this beautiful love story between two very talented people, and one person taking the stage, one person getting really famous and getting all this attention and all of this light on them, and the other person having to fall back into the shadows because you're taking all of the light, you're taking all of the air out of the room, not on purpose. It's just this natural progression for you to move into here. So yeah. Oh, this is my favorite kind of story. Oh, let's see about you, though. Let's see about you, because the star really is born here. So tell me more about the heart space for Taurus. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. Independence coming for you. You can do this on your own. You should do this on your own. And you do not need to be codependent on anyone or anything. It's almost a lie that you wouldn't be here without that. And that is incorrect here. So you were heading this way anyway. You were meant to do this. You were meant to be here. You just needed the angels, the earth angels around you, to really keep nudging you here and pushing you here. All right, what's the resistance in the heart space? What's the resistance for Taurus? Oh my God, there's that King of Wands coming out in the resistance. Yeah, there's a fire energy anyway that it kind of feels like they taught you everything that you know here. Again, I'm thinking of a movie reference with Dreamgirls with Beyonce, and Listen, right, with Jamie Foxx, where he really truly felt that he was the sole reason that she was famous in that star there. So, Taurus, there's a star born here. Star is born with the sun. I just got this burst of adrenaline, almost like you're going to be up on stage, or you're going to be up in the light here, and you're going to be really feeling the energy coming at you. Really this huge crowd. Wow, wow, wow. But somebody feels like they're your mentor, and you wouldn't be here without them. So there's that devil energy really kind of rearing its ugly head here of jealousy, because they wanted you to be this big star. They wanted you to be happy and looked at like this. I mean, this is some real reputation, legacy stuff here. And now they're just so, God, why couldn't it have been me? Why didn't I help myself get to this point here? And instead of pushing you out in front, because they were afraid to be the front person here. So they kept pushing you out onto the mic, or you through the door first, because they just were so fearful of judgment, right? Judgment with others here. And you just took a deep breath and said, all right. And you just stumbled out there, and now you're really catching on. Now people are liking this kind of flawed being that is moving through around them, right? Navigating through them, because you're very relatable, where this person hides how they're stumbling and how they're failing. They don't want to be laughed at. They don't want to be a joke in people's eyes here, where you just stumbled in as it. You just didn't, you're like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm hearing Chris Farley, right? I'm not supposed to be here. And yeah, and here you are standing in the light, standing with the mic in front of you. And it's just like you open your mouth and people are, it's wow. And this manager in the background, this person who really did push you because they did see your talent, is being left behind. All right, let's see. Future heart space for Taurus here. Future heart space. I love this. Temperance. Oh my God. Archangel Michael's here as well. This is so meant to be. You're finding so much balance here, so much calm within the chaos here. You're just absolutely standing on your own, just so much balance. Look at that in the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow, real happiness, real joy here, not this fake it to make it. You've succeeded in something, and it goes very well, very well, especially with the money here, but not just the money with the 10 of Cups here. Just such fulfillment with the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, just your heart fulfillment. This is where I wanted to be. I feel like this is what I've always worked for, standing on that stage and speaking your mind and being able to fail and laugh at yourself here without that fear. It's like, I'm going to be there first. I'm going to laugh at myself first. And it just eases everyone around you. Just easy to be around because you don't take yourself so seriously. Oh, Taurus, this is beautiful. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Taurus? And then we'll get to the foundation, the daily here. What's your advice? What's your advice in the heart space for Taurus? 10 of Swords. Look at that. This will stab you in the back. This will get you out of jealousy, out of envy. That will end up really taking you down. So it's time to sever that now before you step into the limelight here, before you step into your true purpose and calling here. You need to have a conversation about this now. You can feel that this is building. You can feel with the High Priestess here, because you're very psychic. You are one of the top channelers here. You really are. You communicate directly. You have this direct line here. So you've been following your gut. This person, this soulmate energy, this twin flame energy here, it was so needed. You would have never had the confidence had they have not pushed you out on that stage. You would have never had the fight in you if they hadn't challenged you here, right? You had to be challenged to get this kind of confidence, to get this kind of security in what you're doing here. So very, very blessed, very, very grateful that this was in your life when it was at the time it was in your life. But if you don't end that now, if you don't cut off that addiction, cut off that cord that is going to make you feel guilty, is going to make you feel like you're not good enough, you can't do it without them. That will start seeping into your soul here with the 10 of Swords. And then it's just this vicious cycle. So it's time to step into your glory, cut off those codependencies, cut off those things that got you here, but they can't take you any further. It's just, it's like graduating from, junior high school. You cannot go further at the end of that year there. You have to move into high school. You have to move into college, or you will not learn any longer. And that's what's happening here. It's a big, big cycle end, a big beginning. But you have to leave them back in that school because you've graduated. You've moved into the higher here. Yes. What's the daily? Tell me about the daily. What's the situation for Taurus? Current situation for Taurus right now. The Four of Swords, that was on the bottom of the deck when we first started here. So you're in rest mode. You're really gathering your resources. You are at a crossroads. You see that web up in the corner there. It's just the Two of Swords, just this real crossroads. You're just at a crossroads right now. You're trying to figure this out with the Two of Swords, how to do this and move forward into your own bliss, your own glory, and not crush someone in the meantime. And it can't happen. Your feelings are going to get hurt, Taurus. Feelings are going to get hurt, and there's nothing you can do about that. Do not take on the responsibility of someone else's feelings. They are their feelings to have. You can't change that. You can't take that from them. And why would you? Don't take that from them. These are the life lessons. These are the things that push us and make us stronger here. So yeah, get that rest you need because you got a big decision here. You got a big decision. All right, let's see. What led up to this decision for Taurus in the foundation? What led up to this? High Priestess. I mean, it's just you had the call. The call came in. The call came in. You had to answer when God calls us. We have no choice but to pick up that mission. It's mission impossible if you choose to accept it here, Taurus. Dun, dun, dun. You have been called, and you better burn this after you receive it, because this is a sacred mission. This is a mission from God. You really are on a mission from God here, and it's absolutely crushing you right now because you know it. You know you can't ignore this. You know you're meant to be out on the stage. You know you're meant to be practicing what you're preaching here. And you can't do that with this codependency happening here. So cut the cord and let this play out. There's no need to torture yourself over this any longer. It's happening the way it's absolutely supposed to be happening here. So, and you know that. You are so psychic. What's the challenge in the situation for Taurus? Tell me about the challenge. Queen of Wands, it's hard to get your confidence here. And the Six of Pentacles, it's hard to break with the equality that you need. You might have to sacrifice something. You might have to give up that house, or you might have to give up that office. You might have to give up something here. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. You're going to be so happy that you did. But it feels unjust. It feels unequal here. It feels like you have been doing all of the work. They've been getting the credit anyway. Stepping in, saying, well, how do you think I did? Putting you as their display here. How did I do here? And you're just so tired of being the model here. You just want to be the creator here. You want to be the designer here. You don't want to be the one on the runway. You want to be the one designing the clothes here. So as an example, so just really, really let this unfold organically. This person is getting more and more frustrated with the feeling of them being pushed aside. It's the energy around you. It's the people gazing upon you. It has nothing to do with them or you here. It's just the way you were the one meant to step into the light. You are the light warrior here. So yeah, God, Taurus. Yeah, put on that cape, put on that cloak. There's going to be competition. There's going to be someone upset. There's going to be hurt feelings. There's just no way around it. And just remember that. And it's okay. Just let that simmer down. Don't try to soothe those, because then you're right back in that toxicity. You're right back in that codependency where you're the one making them feel better. And this is a time for you. So, all right, Spirit, what's your advice in the foundation? What is your advice for Taurus here? What is your advice? Oh, God. Look at this miracle coming in for you. A star is born. Taurus, a star is born. Yes. You are about to go viral. You are about to really, really take off here. You bring the skies down to the earth. You bring the spiritual down into the earthly here. You are a channeler, a beautiful, beautiful channeler. And I don't know if you've accepted that yet, but that's the truth. And you're about to really, really take off. I mean, you're about to soar, but there's this chain, this ball and chain, this person who really does feel like you wouldn't be where you are without them. They're just feeling like they were your hero, and it's going to start getting sticky here. It's going to start getting very complicated here if you don't cut this now and have a real clear conversation that, look, this is my dream. I know we wanted this together. I know this felt really fun in the beginning, but it doesn't feel fun anymore. It feels very burdensome. It feels like I'm always soothing you. It feels like I'm always trying to coax you along with me, and I'm tired of that. Either come with me, because I'm going to soar. I'm going to soar. I'm going to change lives. I'm going to change my life, number one, first and foremost. And I want you to come with me, but we can't do it like this. We can't do it like this, where there has to be a power struggle, or there has to be a controlling figure here, because if we're not both completely equal, it's going to break. It's going to break. It's going to snap and break. And then we're going to be heartbroken rather than just hurt, right? It's just time to hurt some feelings, Taurus. It's time to hurt some feelings because it's going to save you so much of that crushingness later on, if you're not just completely honest right now. So yeah. Be honest about the crossroads you're in right now, even. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, Taurus, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I love this community that we are building here. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated. And sending you all my love and light. I will definitely tune in with you soon, Taurus.